Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jules, and in this video, well, I'm going to be taking a quiz because I personally consider myself a pretty big, massive Fujoshi. And if you don't know what Fujoshi is, there's Fujoshi and Fudanshi. It's basically someone who is a massive BL fan. If you don't know what BL is basically boy love. So it's basically stories about guys who love each other. I can't make it more simple than that. Fujoshi is the term for women who are into BL. Fudanshi is the term for guys who are into BL. Sadly, I don't know any real life Fudanshi, because it would be really cool to have like a guy friend who's into this. So I found a quiz. It's about 20 questions, and I'm going to post a link at the bottom if you guys are interested in taking this quiz as well, if you are a fellow Fujoshi or Fudanshi. Like I said, it's about 20 questions. It's supposed to determine how much of a Fujoshi I really am, and I am really excited. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get top marks for this. It was really random. I just typed in like Fujoshi test or something like that. I've read like a lot of manhwa, a lot of mangas. I've seen animes, and I've read a whole bunch of fan fictions with a whole bunch of different types of BL stories, including Omegaverse. There's so many terms actually out there for BL, but that's a topic for another video. So it says, are you a true Fujoshi Fudanshi? Quiz, test yourself. Do you think you were born to ship yaoi? Are you more spoiled than the average prince or princess? Here's a test you could take to find out. There are 20 questions in all. Answer truthfully and find out if you have earned the right to call yourself a true Fujoshi or Fudanshi. Now, come on guys. I'm gonna pass this. I'm gonna like ace this with flying colors. Like, I'm gonna do so well, I'm gonna be dubbed the Fujoshi Queen. Just saying, I'm putting it out there right now. So what does BL stand for? Boy love. Boy's life. What's BL? Obviously, it is boy love. Next question. And of course, Yuri and Victor, like, I love this quiz already. What do you think of this ship? Victory. Victory belongs with Yuria. No. No. We were born to ship Victory. Eh? Why? Oh no, that's ew. Why? So obviously it's we were born to ship Victory. Which of these kinds of manga do you read most? Horror, romance, something else. Sci-fi, fantasy, yaoi, and shonen ai. Obviously yaoi. Because I don't do horror. I love romance though. If it was like romance, yaoi, shonen, then maybe I would have, you know, been fine with all that. But I'm going to put yaoi because it's a yaoi quiz. You kind of have to. What do you think of this ship? KYMMIE. I remember where they're from, but it's like at the tip of my tongue, I just can't remember. I am so sorry for interrupting this video, but while editing, I realized that I made a huge mistake. The characters in the video were not Nagisa and Kayano, but Nagisa and Asano. As I had said previously, I have not seen the show in years, so obviously I was going to forget the names of these characters, so I am really sorry about that. In the end, what matters is the end result, so please keep watching to find out what that's gonna be. So Never, Yas Boy, Karma x Asano, Nagisa x Kayano for life. I feel like this person here was named Nagisa. I think this is from Assassination Classroom. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Nagisa x Kayano. Like that, the redhead was like the crazy kid who would like stab everything or want to stab everything. I'm pretty sure this was Nagisa, and I remember he's just being really nice and they love dressing him up as a girl. Which is better from a Fujoshi Fudanshi point of view? All are equally good. Yaoi, straight, Yuri. I'm personally not a fan of Yuri. I've tried watching Citrus and I got bored, and I feel like I'd watch something else, but I wasn't a fan of either, and I don't know, kind of want to put all are equally good, but then I feel like I'd be lying. But yaoi is like so much fun, and I love the smut. The smut in there is always like not exaggerated, but like so out there and so like sexy. So I'm going to go with yaoi. Do you ship this? I do not know who they are, but I'm gonna go with yes! Do you think you're a Fujoshi Fudanshi? Well,
bruh.
Yeah. Kinda, yes. No, I'm not sure. That's why I'm taking this quiz. Yes. What do you think of shipping? I hate it. It's the best. It's good. It's bad. It's the best because Victory. Do you ship every pair of guys you see? Not really actually. No, what if they're dating someone else? Sometimes, of course. I'm gonna go with sometimes, because it does happen that like I watch like a regular anime like a slice of life and I would be like, oh, those two guys go great together, like in Haikyuu where I'm going to ship Hinata and Kageyama together, or Asahi and Yu. Like I'm obviously going to have some ships. It's not anything official, it's just something like it's fun. A lot of people do it and I know I'm not alone. Do you ship this? Oh, they're from that vampire one, Surf of the End. It was a really good show and I meant to read the manga and I have not yet. But yeah, I would definitely. So yes, obviously. Do you ship this? Fuck yes. I mean, yes, Eren does kind of belong with Mikasa, but it's really fun to picture Levi and Eren together. What type of YouTuber out of the below is the best? What? Nani? These aren't YouTubers. These are categories. Anime, challenges, vlog, gacha, and gaming. I love the anime content ones. They're a lot more fun. Yes. Just yes. Yes. What do you think this? Yes. One of many. Just fuck yes. Especially with Free. Free is like the easiest anime to just ship everyone. Oh yes, Haru and Makoto. I think they're like my favorite ship, even though Rin is like my favorite character. But like, obviously I'll ship Rin with like Sosuke or sometimes with Haru, but Rin and Sosuke is probably my favorite from the bunch instead of Haru and Rin. But Rin and Makoto are just so damn adorable together. So yes, one of many. I like how the answers are no, yes, one of many, or never. Like there's no yes or just, you know. If your friend were to ask you for an anime recommendation, which of the below would you choose? Sport, something else, yaoi, fantasy, horror. Okay, this is kind of touchy because if it's someone who they know nothing about anime, let's say, and they want to get into anime and they ask you for a recommendation, I feel like yaoi is something that's way too hardcore for a beginner. You should probably start with something more fun. Personally, I would say slice of life, but that's not in here and I would have to say something else. Sport animes are really fun and they're definitely one of my favorite types of anime and mangas. Horror is cool, but it depends also which horror, because there are some that I just cannot watch and there's others where I think they're pretty interesting, like another. Fantasy, I'm not too crazy. Just fantasy, I kind of just put that with isekais, and I'm not a fan of isekais. Unless it's like Sword Art Online, because I love Sword Art, even though a lot of people are probably going to bitch at me about this, but that's my opinion. All of the above or something. It kind of sucks. Like, I kind of want to say yaoi because it's obviously a yaoi quiz and you have to say yaoi if to say that you're a Fujoshi, but I don't know. This is kind of difficult. Like, part of me for the quiz, I want to say yaoi, but personally, I would say probably like sport or something. But to be fair, I have recommended yaoi to people who know nothing about animes, so let's just go with yaoi. What do you think of when you hear yaoi? Nothing special. Any pair of boys in real life and an anime. What? Any pair of boys in real life and anime. So does that mean real life guys, but you picture them in an anime? What? Yaoi? I don't know. This is terrible. I'm gonna go with any pair of in real life boys in anime because it's the closest thing. Do you ship all the guys you know with other guys? Even the guy you're in a relationship with? No, I actually don't. Okay. I draw a line when it comes to real life guys just because like I don't want to mix IRL and then my anime fantasies, because I find anime mangas, they're very different from real life. It's hard for me to ship two people in real life than in anime, because anime is so much more fun. While if you do it in real life, you could hurt someone and you could make things awkward or weird for them, so it's not something I want to do. So I stick with anime for my ships, for my fantasies. That just, it's a line I cross. So never. Every chance I get. No, that's weird. I'm sorry, for me it's no, that's weird. Do you ship this? Yes I do. I most certainly do. No, Todoroki is mine! My favorite is Bakugo. I find he's fucking hot, and I think it's because he's raging crazy. But Midoriya and Uraraka. Yeah, I like her. I think they're adorable together. I'm just gonna go with yes. Have you read, watched, looked at yaoi? Bruh. 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 Fuck yes, all the time. How do you think you did? I think I did great. And I love how the picture they chose is 10 count because that is a great manga and a great couple. Test results. Are you a true Fujoshi Fudanshi? Quiz test yourself. So you are a true Fujoshi Fudanshi. Yes, you are. You pretty much 100% Fujoshi Fudanshi. So spoiled. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank my fancies and anime and manhwa and mangas and all the crazy shit that I watch and read. Like, oh my god. Like, I already knew I was a Fujoshi. I already knew I was going to ace this quiz, and I said it in the beginning of this video as well. So it's no surprise that I aced this, because I ace everything I do. It's a lie, but you know, whatever. I aced this, that's all that matters. I am a true Fujoshi. I am the queen of Fujoshi. And I know this now because this little test proved it. So that is it for my little video about how much of Fujoshi Fudanshi am I. And obviously I am super proud and happy about my results because I already knew I was going to ace this. As I mentioned earlier, I will post a link at the bottom if you guys are interested in taking this quiz and see how much of a Fujoshi Fudanshi you are. If you liked this video, please click that like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so that you can get notified for every time I post a new video. If you wish to follow me, I have an Instagram and a Twitter where you can follow me for spicy tweets and awesome cosplay photos. I also have a Twitch account where I stream almost every weekend, mostly Apex. I'm not the best player, but I play for fun, and it's really more fun when you guys come and watch and we get to interact with each other. If you're into awesome looking t-shirts, my boyfriend and I opened a shop on Etsy where we design t-shirts with awesome writings, funny stuff, and even stuff for holidays. A link will be down at the bottom. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!